Go down. Yo, we are glad to be back. It's a holiday season. And you know what,
Yeah,
man? I'm stoked about this one, yo. I'm really stoked about this one. And it feels good to be back on Press Start End
oh,
Credits, baby. It feels good to be back with the
yeah.
General, man. Holding them guns down. Man, what's been up with you, General, man? What's been up with you, man?
Oh man, yo, just real life takes over, man, and I've been missing, my Xbox squadron and everybody, man. But I got a message for everybody this holiday. Ho ho ho, donkeys gotta go. Yes, sir. Ho ho ho, donkeys gotta go. Yes, 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 sir.
Why you say that, man? Why you say that? I mean, you sounding like there's
Because
gonna
it
be a
is
lot of good things
time.
coming soon. Like
Because
you're
I'm
very
gonna take
cocky, man.
everybody. Gather the congregation, gather all my ex-bodians. We are going to church just for a little bit here. Yes, sir. They talked about it since 2013. They said they were trying to take away our gaming rights. They said so much that to knock the Xbox brand. Xbox has no games. Xbox has no exclusives. Oh, if a game is able to play on PC and your phone and tablet, well, it's not exclusive. Well, new legal, my boy, our day has come where we are the truth, that we are
Uh,
the innovators, that
uh.
we lead this industry, that we have set the goal as far as where video gaming and where technology is going. When I mean we, I'm talking Microsoft and Xbox. And all you little YouTubers and all you little
Well,
IGN freckle face cats and all you little bums at GameSpot and Kotaku
mm-hmm.
and all these other jerks and all these old YouTubers and all these dinosaur podcasts, y'all talk so much about Xbox. Today is a day of
It's
redemption
a new
for the
day.
general.
Yo, I love
So,
it. I pump. My
so
man's
I'm
pumped.
saying,
We got T Reaper in the
yeah,
building. My man said, gather the
woo!
green Christians and be like, amen to the lineup of 2019. You ain't lying about that one, boy. Salute right back
I
to
say
you.
to
It's
my,
good to have Reaper in the building. Yo,
I say to
ladies
my
and gentlemen,
congregation, yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, while we in here, in the general's congregation of the chapel of soldiers
Yes.
who not just
Yes.
salute the flag. The general ain't gonna tell you you have to salute the flag. But what the general is gonna tell
Mm-mm.
you, you better be wearing that jersey, baby. You better be looking green when you come around me. All around the world, men,
So
women,
let's just so let's
cats and
just so let's
dogs,
just get yes.
animals,
Let's get
birds of
right
the
to it.
air,
Let,
fish of the seas,
let's get
territories and
right
land.
to it.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Your
Yes.
first and second,
Let's
third,
get
fourth,
right
fifth
to it.
cousins, your auntie, your uncle, your mammy, your great great mammy. Everybody, gather around because you could have been anywhere else in the world today. But you decided to come out here and rock out with Di-RREC Gaming. Press start in credits. Episode 12. It's going down. I got this big, mighty mic in my hand like the Major Hammer Thor, baby. And I'm throwing it to you, General. Let you do your thing, man. I'm glad to be a part of this show with you. Thank you for adding a segment, a beautiful segment. We've been doing this for a little bit. It's only episode 12, but it's an honor, man, that, you know what I'm saying, I was able to get you platform down, get you speaking,
Yeah.
man. I said, I'm getting you out of these parties. I'm getting you off this phone. Your voice gonna be heard, and man, we've been steamrolling ever since. This is my partner, man. He's going long. Audible, setting audible. Hey yo, I'm
I got
scrambling.
it. I
I'm
got it.
scrambling. Look,
I
man, I'm
got it.
dancing. I'm dancing. I'm going for 50. Ha!
Got
Boom,
it.
he caught
Yo.
it. Touchdown,
Right.
baby. He caught it. General, it's all you, baby. Take it over.
Yo, very simple, man. The same jerks and the same people that said about Xbox, the same people that said, what is Xbox doing? Oh, Xbox is ruining the gaming industry. It's just so interesting that a little Japanese company is following in the same route. It's interesting that the same YouTubers, the same people, the same fanboys that write these articles, the same people that sit there and point at Xbox and sit there and make 4-hour podcasts about Xbox, well, now your company is following the same route too. Because your company understands that Xbox and Apple and Google, they're trying to reach 2 billion gamers. And your company understands that you're not reaching 2 billion gamers just gonna keep on making big AAAs. That's not gonna happen. So now, man, I tell you, New Legal, they're kind of quiet now. They feel some tight way because they thought that they would have this big advantage over Xbox where you're still putting out Spider-Man, you're still putting out the God of Wars, you're still putting out Detroit, you're still putting out this and all these little Japanese games. But it's not enough no more. And their little hearts got broke this week because Sony is following the same plan that Microsoft is. Now, let me say this. There was an article where Phil Spencer came out and said that they want their games on every single device. That is the future. That's what Microsoft is about. That's their vision. That they want to touch 2 billion gamers. Oh my. Everybody came out the woodwork. And I mean everybody. They crucified Phil Spencer. They made podcasts and videos ripping Phil Spencer. Ripping him. And what happened a couple of days later? It came out that, yeah, Sony's going in the same direction. That Sony's going to put their games on cell phones, tablets, laptops as well. And also you'll be able to play them on your PlayStation 4. But the reason why I bring this up, you know what I'm saying, New Legal, because in the church of Xbox, 2019 is going to be a problem. You understand me? We're going to have a serious throwdown.
That's right,
We got
Reaper.
exclusives coming. We got Battletoads coming. Gears 5
Yes,
coming.
sir.
Crackdown 3, February 15th.
Yes,
February
sir.
15th on
And
Game
have you
Pass
seen
2019.
it? This game looks
Yes, I've
beyond
seen it.
ridiculous, and it's not even finished.
Exactly.
Yo, there's
So all
different
that
levels
talk
to this
about
stuff.
Microsoft, yeah, Microsoft don't got no exclusives, or Microsoft got exclusives. Microsoft not only got exclusives, we have, if anybody who is an Xbox fan, they've played the Devil May Cry demo. Devil May Cry 5 shows you what the future of Xbox is, yo. That game looks absolutely insane graphically, and it's a demo. That comes out in March. If I'm right, it's March 5th.
Right.
We took a lot of punches. We about to do a lot of haymakers 2019. I am here to say that Xbox will be the year of 2019.
That's too easy of a prediction. Too easy of a prediction.
But some people, but you know what, New Legal? We got a lot of non-believers, baby.
That's
we got
it.
a lot of non-believers, man. We got a lot of dudes that's sitting up there, and you know what I mean? We got a lot of dudes that's sitting up there, and they in love with Japanese animation, and they in love with these Japanese girls and these posters. You know what I mean? They drinking these energy drinks. I'm saying it's time for people to wake up. Time for people to wake up that Xbox has been back, but we about to bully them all over again. All the developers are coming to the Xbox One X. Developers right now want their stuff shown off on the Xbox One X. So that little PS4 Pro you got don't mean a thing at all. You understand me? So the reason why I'm saying this is because I want my Xbox gamers to understand. Go tell the gospel, tell on the mountain, tell on the YouTube channels that Xbox is back in 2019. We gonna kick some ass.
Man, my man sat there and spoke, bro. Yo, you know what? I don't really have yo, keep going, man. Keep going.
Hey, so my whole thing is this basically is that, you know, we had the Forza Horizon 4, which is a masterpiece, right? If you haven't played it, at Fortune Island, the DLC is out right now, okay? And then basically, you know, you got Below, you know, a lot of people, They don't understand that game yet, but they're gonna, you gotta stick with it. And then you got Action. Game Pass added more new games. It's the Xbox Christmas, baby. If you didn't know, you can right now as an Xbox gamer, you can just go download Fight Night Champion for free. That's another thing they threw at you that nobody knows about. So you could just download it for free. Fight Night Champion, man, if you want it. You know what I'm saying? So Xbox has been doing so much, but nobody in the media wants to talk about it. But new legal.
What's
Didn't
up,
they
baby?
put an article out? Didn't they put an article out where they starting to talk about it? Well, now you see that the media say that Xbox is pretty much probably going to dominate.
Let me put this man on repeat.
Man, my man said that, bro.
Hello? Hey?
Yeah, we here. I put you on repeat, man.
Oh.
I just put you on repeat.
My bad,
You
my
good.
bad.
Keep going, famo. You locked in.
All right, yeah. So basically, an article came out that said that Xbox pretty much is going to dominate the next generation.
Right. Now, what
Xbox
makes you
is
think they would
basically-
say something like that, man, out of their heads like that? What makes you think they're going to say
Because-
something like that? I mean, do you think it has something to do with that YouTube, the xCloud? You know, now that we know that the Xbox is going to be in the Azure in the Azure database system. Come on now, it's in there.
Yeah. It's in there.
It's in there.
Basically, what is going on is that it's not about a video game thing. It's about a technology thing. And these fools, they starting to see that Sony can't compete with the infrastructure.
No,
They can't.
No.
Because Sony's stuck in 1995.
Right.
Sony's stuck in the year 2000. Microsoft has always been ahead of the curve. They've always been ahead of the curve. We just never was ready to accept it. Well, goddamn it, we're ready to accept it now.
Are we ready?
As I said before, yeah, we ready. As I said before, Xbox fans, people who are PlayStation fans listening in, they got nothing else better to do. Because you got no exclusives to play this holiday. Yes, sir. Woo! Right? I mean, God of War, done. Spider-Man, done. Right? I mean, but at the same time, let's not forget, y'all on Twitter talking about y'all want to shoot up people at Insomniac if they don't put the Sam Raimi suit in.
They put the amazing
Woo!
Spider-Man
Yeah.
suit on.
Exactly, right?
They losing
So-
their minds over that Spider-Man game, bro. I'm just glad they finally
Exactly.
playing a Spider-Man game. You know, they ain't played
There you
nothing
go.
else. They ain't played nothing. They didn't play them older ones, so I'm glad they got that one to play. And they gonna sit up there in front
Exactly.
and talk about, well, it's better than. You don't know that. You didn't play. You didn't play the old ones. So how you know it's better? Shut up. Sit down somewhere,
But
man.
my whole thing is that, yo, you gotta understand that Xbox is not playing no games. Let me explain to you Xbotians the term called blank check. Because some of y'all don't understand the term blank check. Microsoft
went
pulls
there.
out a blank check.
You went there,
Microsoft pulls out a blank check. And they talking to developers. They're telling developers, what's the game that you want to make?
man. Right.
What's the dream game you always want to make?
Make it, and we
They'll say,
hold
well, you know-
unlimited. We're gonna give you unlimited power
Right.
to do it.
And the
resources.
developers, the developers say, well, you know, we would want to make, you know, this game, but the budget, you know, I didn't ask you that. Let us know what
Right.
game you want to make, and we're gonna take care of the budget and the resources. This company of Microsoft, they have now let me take y'all back. So, this company of Microsoft had 4 studios before E3.
Right.
Let's go back. 4 studios. They have
Yo.
13 now.
That's right. Yo, Reaper, how we looking, man? How we looking? Everything clear? Just want to make sure I'm drinking my energy drink, ATMs, and at breakfast. Yo, I hear you
Yeah.
loud and clear, General. You know,
Yeah.
you know
So
what,
it's like, you know.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead, man.
No, you go ahead, fam. You hot right now. How's
No, I'm just
the
saying,
visuals?
man.
How's the visuals, Reaper? Go ahead, General.
Blank checks, man. Blank checks are being signed. Companies are being signed. And this Game Pass thing is real. If you think this Game Pass thing is not real, you need to wake up. Yes, Microsoft, they started the Netflix of gaming. Nobody thought that was possible. Oh, it's possible. If you had an Xbox, you figure it out. You understand? PSN
Right.
now is trash from somebody who formerly owned the PlayStation 4. And let me say, I did my justice as a gamer. I sold my PlayStation 4 for $150
Wow.
to somebody I work with, and I'm truly
You trying to get
all
people mad at you,
Xbox,
fam?
all Xbox One X, all 4K, all the time, yo. Yeah! And it feels good. So all I'm saying is, man, is that Microsoft not playing around, man. Now it took 6 years, 5 years, and that you know, they turned it around. They got some people out of there that, man, Microsoft is not playing around, man. 2019, all Microsoft, all Xbox, yo. You can book it. You could print it. You could put it on YouTube. The general said it. 2019, nobody messing with Microsoft. Nobody.
Wow. Wow. You know what I think 2019 is going to be? It's going to be the year of the crow soup. They're going to have to eat this crow
Ooh.
soup. They're going to have to take the crow soup down like medicine that your mama gave you that you didn't like. And then when you realize,
Crow soup?
when you
You said
realize
crow
that
soup?
it's 2019 and you still in 1080p, 6
Ooh.
years later, and then to get an announcement of your console, and it ain't coming out 2 years after that. So for 8 years, which is typical, 8 years you stuck, and you got the nerve. This is where it's funny. This is where it's not even, this is where it's just funny, right? When you sit up here and tell me I don't have no games. When history, and you know how I say this so calmly because that's how about as stupid as it is, man. You can't even get emotional. One thing when you can get me out of my way and my voice raises up and I'm like, man, but this doesn't even do that because the funny part about it is they were sitting around here in 2015 with no exclusives, none. They basically ran off of third-party games. Okay, so let it be so
Talk
now, except for the fact that we
Talk
still
to
get
'em.
exclusives. Our gaming experience has not been like you guys'. You guys have failed games up until about your first successful game was Uncharted 4. And
There
we
you
know
go.
what year that game came out. That game came out when? 2016.
And Uncharted 4 was more
It wasn't
story
until-
than game. It was more story than game, which didn't make no damn sense. But go ahead.
And it wasn't up until Horizon Zero Dawn came out that you got your second best hit game. We all know the year
Right.
that Horizon Zero Dawn came out. That came out last year. And then this year, God of War. Now let's take a look at these things. Let's take a look at these 3 games right here. Out of 3 games, you got 1 new IP. That's the best Sony could give you in a 5.5 year tenure. Was 1 great new IP. In the
Preach.
midst of all of
I
that,
never think of that.
in the
Never
midst
thought
of
of
all
that.
of that, in the midst of all of that, you guys were sitting up here talking about, y'all don't play them old games and all of this and all of that. And then you get caught making Crash Bandicoot the Insane Trilogy one of your best opening gigs on the PlayStation console of that year. So I mean, with you guys, I don't get it. You're not proud. But see, the thing about us is we're proud. We understand what it is to have a game like Below and cherish it. We understand. We don't knock it just because it ain't a third-party game. We understand a game like Cuphead because we understand gaming. When Cuphead came out, it destroyed Horizon Zero Dawn. If Horizon Zero Dawn was that great, and I did prophesy on that one, I said it ain't gonna win no awards worth nothing, man. Ain't nobody playing that game because I watched it. That game had more
didn't
talking in
win
it.
one award.
It talked so much in that game that it basically melts your ears off. There wasn't no reason to even have ears anymore. You basically had to listen to these idiots all through the game.
Exactly.
It was crazy. I was like, who's doing this? Like, gosh, man. It was like, yo, you telling these characters on TV, shut the hell up, man. and let me proceed. So you get a game like
Jordan.
Cuphead. Yeah, you get a game like
New
Cuphead.
legal.
What's up, fam?
Hold on, new legal. Does it sound like this? Wah, 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 wah.
Bro. Yo, it sounds just like that after. Look, bro, it took literally almost an hour to break in. You're basically just sitting around, dude, I couldn't believe, about 45 minutes. And I was like, yo, there's not that much talking on the young and the restless. And then you let a game like Cuphead come in. A game like Cuphead comes in and just wrecks it. And then we get a game PUBG. We get our version of PUBG over here on the Xbox One X. And it wrecks it. PUBG 8 million strong. We coming on into Sea of Thieves. You clowned that. Y'all wanted to destroy it on Metacritic. You did everything you could. Because, you know, we know lame in Metacritic is your home. It's the home for casuals. We get it. It's not our home. We don't care about no Metacritic. Y'all care about Metacritic. The only reason y'all care about Metacritic is because that's the place where you think you can dictate them scores. Oh, we go in there and we say, yes, 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 yes. And then you come out saying, look what it scored. But see, what y'all don't understand is there's a thing called that user rating. And that's the thing that doesn't lie. Then you come out with you just got to wait for the numbers. So you got these great high-end numbers, ratings, but in the end, they're failing on your console because we laugh at you clowns. We know you dudes don't play no games. Y'all are more into what somebody's going to say about your console and make you mad. That's what y'all are into. Y'all came out here blasting, had all your little assault rifles and everything else, shooting at you Sea of Thieves, and Sea of Thieves just takes off online. Millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of people.
5 million strong.
5 million strong on the game.
Yep.
Just selling away. New content every 3, 4, 5 months. We're getting a new content. This game ain't slowed down. And then State of Decay comes around. This has been this year. This is what's so funny. State of Decay 2 comes around, and it had bugs. It has issues. And we're like, man. But we understood that, hey, State of Decay, the first one had bugs and issues. You know, these guys were coming into Xbox learning the craft. As a matter of fact, Xbox had probably already acquired them without us even knowing it. They were already in the works saying, hey, y'all going to be working for us. So what we want y'all to do is give the fans of the first one what they wanted. Learn it, get our system down. But really, the X ain't where we want y'all. We want y'all for the next console. So look at all this. Look at all this time they have to work now. You think they're
Anaconda.
Working? That's right. Yeah, they're working, and they are the only zombie franchise to give you an open world at 4K. Beautiful.
Yep.
4 million strong. It just added another million to it. That was told to us at what? E3. Another million. Our games aren't slowing down at all. If anything, they're gaining. Then comes out the best news of all to me. The best news of all to me was when I found out that the Xbox One X is the #1 console in America. And that has been destroying the Pro since it came out. Now, the Pro's been out a whole year. This is hilarious stuff. And you mean to tell me you guys, so that tells us one thing. Well, we knew you guys weren't going to buy that Pro. It was too expensive for you lames. Y'all go out and ask mommy and daddy for consoles. We grown over here. We buy our own stuff. Y'all don't even put the money, y'all don't even put these games to your pockets. That's already been confirmed. You guys are lame. So you sit here and you act like you're actually buying these games. You're putting in work. You're putting in time. And all of a sudden, man, y'all let that Pro stick around for a whole year, and then the X came out and just easily dominates. What got me is when it said it only took the Xbox One X a month to surpass the Pro. What the heck were y'all doing over there? Y'all wasn't buying no 4K TVs. Y'all wasn't, because you know what? We know you ain't. You're not. Look, man, when it comes to gaming, you don't run to a donkey talking about, hey, man, you been gaming? That's one of the last people on this planet that you're going to run to talking about gaming. Can't tell you how to game, man. That's not a gaming console. That's a casual console. Don't game over there. You sit on your couches, you lock your rooms, you lock yourself up in the room or down in the basement, and you sit back and you get your little soda, you get your little bag of chips, and when you put your game on easy, and you rock out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if that's how you want to do it, do it. But just don't come around us lying, acting like your experience over there is just the best thing going when your community sucks, your service sucks, your frames per second on the console sucks. It can't hold up. Stop acting like these things, man, is what gaming is about, bro. You can't, you know, there's certain things you can offer for sacrifices, man, and you just can't offer the PlayStation for a sacrifice. It is what it is, man. It's a casual system. Be proud about it, and that's it. Don't come into these elite arenas talking about you the last dragon. You ain't the last dragon, man. And for all of those who did have an Xbox who went over there, you sucked at Xbox. So if you sucked at Xbox, like I said, if you sucked at Xbox, you went to the right console because, hey, it ain't like you gonna be great over there too. You know, it's a fact. There's some people that just suck at gaming. I'm not here to babysit that concept or babysit that truth. That's a fact. That's a realization. Everybody cannot be good at everything. There is a such thing as being good at something. That's just like me, man.
Yeah.
If we all went to the basketball court and I can't dribble and I can't shoot, but I'm out there, yo, I suck. You know what I'm saying? We gotta stop with all this pampering. I'm not here to pamper.
But new legal.
What's up?
But new legal. There's a thing called skill.
That's it.
People forget there's a thing called skill. And let me say something real quick, man.
Celebrity.
You know, to all you eggheads out here, we got a little problem with you casuals. You got people going to the developers of Battlefield 5 saying
Insomniac.
Play this
Leave
game.
these developers alone,
Insomniac.
man.
I can't
I want a
play this
Spider-Man.
game.
I don't have an
I
amazing
wasted my
Spider-Man
money.
suit.
Yeah. So, you know, this is my thing, right? And I'm going to put this out here, man. And every real gamer will agree with me. Every game is supposed to feel different because games represent virtual digital worlds.
Talk to him.
There's been a lot of pushback on Red Dead Redemption. And let me just say something here. It's real easy to take an axe and throw it like a boomerang and have it go through enemy after enemy. Right? So, no wonder it won Game of the Year. I'm going to just take that shot, right?
Yeah,
boom.
The
right?
people who voted for it could actually play the game. You know, couldn't even play Cuphead.
So, gaming, you're supposed to invest your time in, yo. And then people forget that. Gaming is you're supposed to invest your time in. When I played AC Odyssey, I had a little trouble in the beginning. I did, but I had to get used to it. Right. You have to invest in your games. Right. Red Dead Redemption should not play like God of War. Right. God of War should not play like Red Dead Redemption. Right. Everything can't play like Call of Duty. Right. You understand? If you want to play Call of Duty, you go support Call of Duty. Step your game up. There's nothing wrong with you learning new controls because that's what makes gaming very interesting and it keeps it from being kind of boring.
Why do you think Darksiders 3 didn't get no love? I know why Darksiders 3 didn't get no love. Because them controller schemes are a little bit different. You little clowns can't adjust to it.
But I heard that they made an update where it plays like the other Darksiders.
They can't adjust, man. They can't adjust.
Yeah, exactly. But
That's
my whole thing is basically, man. Yeah, my whole thing, man, basically is like, look, man. You know, I mean, keep it real, keep it funky. If you can't play, get out the arena.
Yeah.
Straight
Stop
up.
fronting, man.
I like Gears. I like Gears of War. I love Gears of War.
Right.
Yeah, I love Gears of War. But I'm not a Gears of War multiplayer because I always get my ass handed to me. Now, if I take the time and say, yo, I'm going to really learn Gears of War, you know what I mean? I'm going to really sit down and learn how to play this multiplayer. Yo, that's my reward because I sat there and invested in it. I see New Legal and his team running and doing things, and I get jealous. I ain't going to lie. Like, what's that weapon in? How you get that skin? Because they put the time in, man. Right. They put the time in.
Yeah,
right?
this thing didn't
And
come
also
overnight, man.
gamers-
This came from Gears 1, 2, and
Exactly.
3.
Right.
You know?
Right. And so also gamers, and I'm gonna put this out here, man. People gotta stop feeling so entitled, man. Let these developers make the games that they want. We are privileged to
Yeah,
play.
if you
their
don't like
vision.
it, stop buying that
You know
game.
what I'm saying? Exactly.
Bottom
man.
line, that's how we do it. Don't cry about it.
And these cats, yeah, these cats, man, they soft and they casuals. I'm sorry, yo. And it's like, yo,
Yo, it's
you're
not
not
hard
about
to
that life.
it's not hard to see that. Now, that's not that's just
Exactly.
easy to see that they casuals, man.
mm-hmm.
And you know,
Yeah.
like I always told you, watch a casual, man, because the casuals always have the biggest mouths. Gamer don't have
Of
no
course.
big mouth, man, because the gamer's gonna be gaming. That's why this is called Di-RREC Gaming. We have a show, right? But at the same time,
Yep.
you don't see my character sitting still, man. I'm gaming. No matter what I'm doing,
Mhm.
I'm showing y'all gaming, whether I
Mhm.
win or lose. Because gaming is just
Mhm.
about gaming, man. Winning and losing is just the bonus part of gaming. That's just the aspect of it. But if
You
anything,
put your
I'm going.
time in, man.
That's it. Put your time in, man.
Put your time in. And also,
If I don't
these
beat the
games
game,
are
I just
getting
don't beat
bigger.
the game. I
These
tried.
games are getting bigger. These games are getting bigger, man. No longer do we live in a generation where you're beating games over the night or over the weekend, man. Like,
No.
yo, these games are getting bigger. They're becoming big worlds. You have to put your time in. And when you put the time in, you get the story, you invest in it, and it also makes your purchase of $60, or if you paid $100 for the Ultimate Edition, like Forza Horizon 4. I finally got to sit down with it. Incredible game, but I had to put my time in.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot different from Forza Horizon 3 as far as, you know, how they do certain things and stuff like that. But the whole thing is you gotta put your time in, man. You can't go to these developers on Twitter sending death threats and, you know, all this and that. Yo, you think your voice matters? It don't matter. You just won alone. You just
Not
won
when you
alone,
whining,
man.
it don't.
Yeah, you want it. You want it, man.
You
want
whining
it like
too much,
girls,
man. Ain't
just
no
like,
crying and
just like
gaming.
Biggie said. Yep, exactly.
There's no crying
So
and gaming.
my whole thing, skill. Gaming still takes skill. I don't know if Fortnite takes skill. I don't know.
It
I don't
takes
like
skill,
Fortnite.
man. I be watching them little characters, man. Anytime
Yeah.
you can build a fort and use a gun, come on, man.
There you go.
Them young cats in here. You know what? Fortnite makes these casual guys look stupid, man, because these are little kids. My little son wrecking it, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's a big deal.
Mhm.
You know, he be like, Dad, you gonna come play with me? I be like, son, I can't play. You better than me. See, here's the thing about
Mhm.
legal, man. I've never been a type of person who can't tell somebody that they're better at what they do in gaming than me. It doesn't bother me, man, because I know that there's games that person is gonna be better at me at. There's games that I'm gonna be
Yep.
better at him at. It's just the way it's always been that way. I don't care if you're better than
Yep.
me at a certain game. As long as you're not better at the games that I proclaim that I'm better at, we good. That's gaming.
Yeah. But see, Dorian, this is where I'm going to get at it right now. We, and many people from this generation, we are from a generation where, yo, tell you what, you ever play Super Contra? You get
Yes,
3
sir.
lives, baby. You get
Yes,
3
sir.
lives. Beat the game on 3 lives. And I think when you get to new chapters, maybe you get another life or whatever the bonus, however it
Right.
works. We come from a generation where we took 30 men as a code to beat Contra. We come from a generation where you got a couple of lives on Sonic the Hedgehog, and as your skill, you was able to get more lives and get more coins and things of that nature. We come from a generation of skill. We come from a generation of skill.
That's right,
We
Loaded.
come from a generation where somebody figure out how to elbow and double dragon, because they got tired of getting their behind kicked. You understand? We
Yup.
come from a generation where people actually went on the weekends to practice their skills on Street Fighter.
Yup.
That's why we're so good at games. You have a new generation where they feel entitled that everything has to be the way they want it. And that's not how the world works, man. Straight up. So if you're not going to take the time to invest in a game and its controls, don't play it. But you're not gonna sit here and threaten developers and sending all type of death threats and on Twitter.
Yo, let me say this right now on a little small Di-RREC Gaming show, on our little small platform that we got. Let me say this out loud and clear to these developers. Yo, if you watch this show, I, the new legal, my man, the general, we say if these casuals don't like the way you make games, yo, like Suge Knight said, get over here on the green side of things. Get over here on the Xbox side of things. We'll play them games. We'll show you how we appreciate your games. We don't whine over here. We don't cry over here because we didn't get this and get that. Yo, we know how to adjust. We know how to game. And yo, bring your games over here. Because you see what I'm playing. Bring your games over here. We'll play them games. We'll broadcast them games. We'll get in the community. Yo, we already in community right here. It's 6, 7, 7 of us strong up in here having a good time. Xbox has always been about community. And that's the part about it that I love the most. So, yo, what do you think? What do you think about these opinionated awards compared to Microsoft employees getting things like Hall of Fame statuses? Our girl Bonnie going into the science what is it? I forgot the. You know what? I'm gonna get that. I wanna make sure that I get that name of where she's going right. So give me a second because I got that.
You're talking about Bonnie Ross. You're talking about Bonnie Ross, right?
She got inducted into one of the science stuff, man, of gaming. Fiction? No. I'm about to find it. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. All right. Very an outstanding award, man. Here it is. Let me get that right because I want to make sure I'm saying this right. I know it has science in it because it's called the AIAS Hall of Fame, but I want to. Okay, here it is. Yes, the Academy of Interactive Arts and Science. Bonnie Ross has been abducted into that, man. Now, that's big, not just one. She's also been a female gamer for Microsoft, and she's pushed forth female gaming in a male-dominant industry. She is one of those who pushed through and brought diversity with women, whether the color of your skin didn't dictate, whether the size of your clothes didn't dictate, but what you knew how to bring to the table, Bonnie gave those women a chance. Because, hey, there's not enough black gaming developers in the gaming industry. Let's just keep it for real. I'm still looking for one. You know, it's you know, in our culture, you know, gaming always gets looked down, General. If you came out there on the street and said, yo, you know what I'm saying? Everybody thinks it's still kind of corny. That's why, you know, it's not enough of us in the gaming industry where we can actually, can you imagine a black developer making a game to the equivalence of the movie Belly? And what I mean by Belly, I'm talking about the cultural aspect. Yeah, we got a Luke Cage. Yeah, we got a yo, I'm telling you, Mafia 3 was about the closest I've ever seen a black character be represented. And you know the funny part is he wasn't even all black. He was Mafia 3. Mafia 3. He was mixed.
Mafia 3 was classic.
It's classic. It's timeless. But what I'm talking about, I'm talking about the cultural sense. Making a game where a black guy coming up from hardships, you see everything, the drug, everything, getting to a position where he is a boss or owner of his company, and he's got all these things that he can get involved in that are trying to knock him down and all of that, and the goal is to build up your community. So you got to deal with all these people. You change, dude. That would be dope. But see, we've never had anything like that because there's not been nobody to represent it. Everything else has been represented. You see what I'm saying? So I've told my 6 to 7-year-old son, I told him, don't ever let anybody knock you down for being a gamer. My son is a gamer.
There you go.
I will never talk to you down because that's what you like to do. If anything, son, look at the intellectual side of gaming And hey, son, if you go to school and you like graphic designing and you do all of that, do you know, son, that you can grow up and be a video game developer? I've already told him that. Because I knew when he was younger, he looked at daddy because daddy was in these gaming tournaments. So he just naturally gonna think, yo, daddy, gaming is where it's at. I want to be like dad. Well, look, you don't be like dad, you be better than dad. Dad is just a normal guy, man, with a punch in, punch out type of job. You know, I make my deliveries, I come home. I ain't nobody better than nobody else. You know what I'm saying? I pay my bills just like the next man. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
So my job is to feed you, clothe you, and love you, and raise you up to be a man. Not no little sucker, not no little punk, but I'm here to raise you up to be a man. When you become a man and you decide to do whatever you want to do, hey, yo, that's not on me. You see what I'm saying?
But at the same
time, I didn't put no dress on you. I didn't put lipstick on you.
But at the same time, New Legal, understand that you have pride as a gamer, and you install that pride in him, and that's why his eyes light up.
It is what it is.
Or he's playing with you and this and that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So be proud you're a gamer, baby.
Be proud you're a gamer.
Gaming takes skill.
Right.
Gaming takes skill.
That's why
video games.
Right.
Video games take skill.
That's right. That's why the movie industry right now is hopping on the gaming train. Because the ideas and things that come out in gaming have overseeded the movie directors in movies. It has become a more steady investment, a more steady conglomerate than the movie department. So now gaming is the #1 source of entertainment in your household. Yo, you got people up in their 60s coming home from a long day's work talking about, I'm finna get on my Xbox. I'm finna wind down. Yo, party over here. They shutting down the block. They having gaming conventions and stuff down their block. We talk about people who got mad money. Why do you think Phil Spencer and them are doing this? Because that culture exists. You know, they want to laugh at us, talk about, yo, y'all old dudes, or, you know, they'll talk about them root gamers. Y'all too old. Y'all grandpas. Yo, do you not understand how stupid you sound? The same company that you donkey whistle for, that same old Japanese guy over there, that's head of that department, that old dude over there, do you realize he plays games, you idiot? Bet you ain't gonna go tell him he looks stupid for being that old and he plays games. Yo, because here's the thing, dummy. You might be young today, but the blessing about us is we was your age already. Try living to be where we at. See, we relax. Try living where we at. When you get to where I'm at, then you can talk. But here's the beautiful thing about that. You can't get to where I'm at. You can't get to where I'm at. The only way you can get to where I'm at is after I'm dead and gone. And at that point, whatever you got to say about me now holds no merit, because I'm not here to defend myself. So not only do you look like a chump once, but you get that one time. You die. You look coward for the one time, but now that I'm dead and gone, you still open your mouth. You get a double dose of one time. You look stupid twice in your life. So yo, Xbox was quiet and was smart enough to understand that, yo, we messed up with our management. They buckled down. They stopped all the foolishness. They stopped all that dumb talk. And they said, you know what? Let's get back to what we were good at. And I want to ask the general for some help because I forgot his name. What's the Indian guy that works with them? What's his name?
Sadaya. Sadaya, I forgot his last name. But
right,
Sadaya,
that's good. I'll take Sadaya. That's good.
Yeah.
Him.
Yeah, Sadaya.
He's the one that was a fan of Microsoft long time ago. He's the one that remembered the great glory days of Microsoft when Microsoft was #1 because of what? Software. So Sadaya said, yo, Phil, you made me believe in Xbox. You made me believe in it because you got to understand something, y'all. Microsoft was so big that Xbox was just the recreational side.
Redheaded. It was
They don't
a
even
redheaded
understand
stepchild.
that Xbox
Not
was just a
Microsoft.
recreation side, man. When they got look,
Microsoft
bro,
was a redheaded stepchild. Phil Spencer
Right.
said it. It was a redheaded stepchild at the kid table, yo.
that's
Yep.
right. It was something of leisure. Them dudes built the Xbox brand and they said, you know what? Let's do something for the market because we don't like what Sony's offering. We don't like what Nintendo's offering. They knew that there was a group of rebels who came off of that label called SEGA, Sega. And they knew because Microsoft and Sega were close under Peter Moore and them. And they knew, they got a bunch.
Service games.
There's a rebellion of gamers. There's a rebel of gamers who are not feeling these consoles, who rather go back to the arcades. We need to do something about that. We need to build them a console that not just gives them power, but gives them that gameplay. And lo and behold, when they built that Xbox OG, when they built that bad boy right there, man, that old OG right there on them streets of gaming, there hasn't been anything quite like
Game changer.
It's a game changer. And when Xbox Live came back around that next year, a game changer. And here's the facts.
Yep.
Since then, since 2000 and 2001, there hasn't been a console quite like it. These are the facts. Xbox is its own distinct community. It's its own distinct island. It's its own distinct culture. So you don't affect it. See what I'm saying? It's its own planet. It's Planet X. It's not even part of our solar system. They don't even want to acknowledge Planet X, right? Because it's somewhere out there in the asteroid fields. It's too dangerous. You're right. It's too dangerous to be over here. You can't just be clowning and acting like you a game over on the Xbox side because you know what? We have ways of finding out if you what you say you are over here in a very nice, calmly way. You can't hide because whatever you put down goes into the cloud. That information is out there. Once you go online, your gaming information is out there. Once you commit to Xbox Live, you out there. It ain't about privacy. It's about community. You accept the community of Xbox. And so when I get Phil Spencer as one of the people of the year of 2018, dude, do you know how stupid donkeys are looking right now? Because here's the thing, like I've been saying. There's a difference between profit and revenue. What you make off of a product is nothing like what you put in your pocket from making what you make from the what you make from the profit. There's things that go on. But see, if you've never been somebody that dealt with stealing, hustling, gambling, things like that, then you don't understand that pure victory of holding weight in your pocket. When you gamble, there's options that you might lose more than what you put in. You might gain more what you put out. But the whole successful purpose of gambling is how much you can put back into your pocket. Not just what you profited. Say, for instance, my man General goes to Vegas holding 5,000. He blows 4,000 of that. And then all of a sudden he wins back 4,000, he gains his 5,000 back and he goes home. He did nothing. Let's say he went to Vegas with 5,000 and he only comes back with 6,000. He did nothing. But let's say he went to Vegas with 5,000 and comes back home with 15,000 in his pocket. Yo,
did something.
He did something because not only
Shrimp
can he
and
blow,
lobster for everybody.
he can blow 10,000 and never hurt. See, that's the thing y'all gotta understand. That's the difference between what Sony's been doing and what Microsoft's been doing. You didn't believe me when I was saying it 3 years ago. You didn't believe me. That's fine. I understand you hold that bottle console so close and so dear to your heart. I get it. But you gotta be making sense when you love something that much. Because it don't love you in return. You can't do no gamer tag without your console falling apart. Your community sucks. Your party chat garbage. You're always playing some off-the-wall, dumb-in, chiming music like they want to hypnotize you. You just got themes. You just got themes. The PlayStation 4 was your first console that you ever got a chance to change your themes on it. Your wallpaper. That's sad. You have to rent games. You just now getting to where, they can pay for them. But you know what? Yeah, you limited. Only certain games now that you can pay for them that you keep. There's still hundreds and hundreds and hundreds you still renting. So it's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. Then on the fact that PSN can't stay up. Then on the fact that your console is hackable. It's already been hacked. It's already done. Sony's got to come out with a new console now. It's hacked. It's done. It's been compromised. So all your information can be, once again, pulled off that console. Anytime you go on PSN. It's been hacked. You guys think that that's cool? You guys think by telling me I don't have no games, which I got more games probably on my console than you have in your lifetime. Than you probably own in your lifetime. That was facts. You play, of all you screaming, the reason why you guys only scream exclusives, because you know the rest of them games are garbage. You have nothing else to brag about. And you barely got anything to brag about when it comes to exclusives. Don't make me do another show and reveal these facts. I dare one of y'all to say, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'll make a show and put it out there. From 2013 to now. Detail it all. I'll detail it all. And then the same ones that got something to say, y'all better show y'all credit. Better show that port card. Because that's the only way you're going to escape it. A true Sony fan is the only way you can escape it. And a true Sony fan is just a true Sony fan. Hell, he just likes that trash. That's all it is to it. He likes it. And you know what? I can respect it. A true Sony fan, I can respect. Because if he's putting in work and he's got it, he can say it. Hey, yo. Hey, good. Just like me. I credit him to be just like me. Because I'm going to talk highly of my Xbox console. You ain't going to make me talk bad about it. He's just like me. He's just on the blue side of things.
What you say, New Legal? You the biggest fanboy. You tell me, you the biggest fanboy.
I put that corny.
Is.
That's right. They don't even know what fanboy is. When you look, when you want to look and find out what a fanboy looks like, come look at me. I'll show you my lineup of cons. Yo, let me go in my drawer right now, my magic drawer. Let me pull this out right now. Y'all want to talk about Red Dead Redemption? I've been having guns. Yo, I'm holding in my left hand the Nintendo Zapper, and I'm holding in my right hand the light phaser from Sega. One's black, one's red and gray. I'll shoot y'all down for coming at me. So if you want to come at me, come at me. I'm about to put my guns back up because, I ain't got them registered. So look, when you talking about a fanboy, come look at I'm a fanboy. But you know what?
Boy.
I'm a real fan of Xbox. And know my slogan. This dude here don't just salute the flag. I don't need the flag. You can burn the flag. But you ain't taking this jersey off me, homie. You try to snatch that Xbox jersey off me, we got problems. You can see me in the streets. Because I'm from the arcade eras. I'm not from the gamer score. I'm from the high score, baby. I don't listen to all that bumping your gums, casual talking, and all that. Yo, I don't hear stuff like this. Y'all crying over a bunch of plastic. That's casual talk. I don't hear that because I know what a motherboard is. I know what resistors and capacitors are. I know resistors and wiring and all that. I've changed them out. And big billion-dollar entities like turbines So I know that it's not plastic operating them big
now
things.
wait a minute now.
Generating
Wait a
that
minute,
energy.
you saying some word, but you saying some words now that they you know slow down now.
Ain't my fault I'm above their head. Yo, it ain't my fault that I'm above their head. I'm already above their head when I'm playing on the X, baby. We already
Yes,
above
sir.
their head. You cannot make me feel bad about playing on the best How does that even? Bro, there's no Jim Jones here. You ain't making me drink that Kool-Aid. You can't lie to me. False talk, false teachers, and false doctrines don't live here on Di-RREC Gaming Show. You can say whatever you want to say. You can cough up. You can cough up as much blood as you want for that console. But here's a fact. To sell me a Sony PlayStation, you got to lie to me. You can't tell me the truth about that console. You tell me the truth about that console, I ain't want to buy it. Nobody's going to want to buy it. So you got to lie about it. You want to know one thing I ain't got to do about the mighty Xbox? I ain't got to lie about it. I can tell you everything about what it does, what it don't do, what it don't have, the strong points about it, the weak points about it. Guess what? I can get somebody to buy the console. It's just that easy. It's just that easy. Yep. I ain't never had a problem doing it because I ain't going to sell them no lie. I'm going to tell them straight up. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? You know, anybody with any sense can see that, man. You know, when you're part of the masses, then you're a part of something that's casual.
Exactly.
When you're a part of the masses. When you're not a part of the masses, you look good.
Yep.
You decent. You strong. You can stand on something. So for those who have an X, yeah, there may not be as many of us in the world holding an Xbox X, you know, console. But yo, we look good at what we got. What do you mean, legal? What do you mean? All right, you donkeys. Here, let me throw you a couple carrot sticks. Eat them carrots right there, but make sure but keep your ears up. Make sure you hear what I'm saying. Yo, how many of you donkeys got Ferraris? Put your hands up. How many donkeys got Lamborghinis and Maybachs and let me see, Maseratis and all these top name brand feature, you know, feature cars. How many of you got Bugattis and all of that? None of y'all. But if two of y'all out of millions had it, the two that got it, people ain't gonna go see them cars and say, your cars are garbage because everybody else is driving a Toyota Camry.
Yep.
Doesn't work that way, you dummies. I don't care how many consoles are sold out there. The PlayStation 4 console is not better than the Xbox console at capabilities. When you talk about cars, you talk about capabilities, what it can do. The PlayStation console has never been able, not one of them, to do as much as what an Xbox console has been able to do. These are facts. The closest one that you had was the PlayStation 3, and it failed you. You guys were so mad that the Xbox 360 was doing so great that towards the end, when that damn thing came to be about $100-something, y'all started going out there buying it up towards the end of its lifespan. Just so you guys can say, look, we caught up to y'all at the end of this generation. Look. You bunch of clowns. You wasn't nowhere to be found when the console was $600-something, $500-something, $400-something, $300-something. You dudes waited till the damn thing was basically $200-something, $200, and then y'all come out of the woodwork like you supporting Sony. Well, let me tell you something. Because you came out towards the end buying it for $200, you basically bought it for nothing. Sony was selling it to you for nothing. Sony didn't make no money off that. Y'all didn't help Sony out. The PlayStation 3 was one of the worst failure consoles in Sony's history. Y'all hurt Sony. Sony didn't hurt itself. Y'all let Sony down. We don't let our brand down. Yo, even though our brand was hurting from 2013 to 2014, we had a game like Titanfall that came through and smacked the masses. We were having blockbuster games on our debut. Yo, we had, to this day, this is funny, to this day, We got a game like Rise, General.
Mm.
And Rise at 900p off that Crytek engine. Looks better than Uncharted 4. On par with Horizon Zero Dawn, which came out in 2017. Looks better than the Order of 1880 Dog Poop.
6. 86, yep.
Looks better than God of War, on par. That's it. That's the funny part. They ain't made a game yet that looks better than Rise. If anything, Sony just made a game that looks on par with Rise, and that was our debut game.
Yep.
They have never experienced a game.
Nobody talks about that.
No.
Nobody talks about that.
They have never experienced a game like Halo 5, where you got 4 people on the screen at 60 frames per second in a universe. Spartans shooting up the places. 4 people. You see what I'm saying? They're talking about the resolution. We're talking about dummies. There's 4 people on the screen holding weight at 60 frames per second. Dynamic scaling all around this game, holding steady. That game holds 60 frames per second all the way through the game. No dips. But yet, you clowns want to come at us with The Last Guardian or Until Dawn or Detroit Human, games that are basically third-party Telltale games? Like, really?
Ooh.
Like, dude, there's levels to this stuff, man. Stop, really, man, stop with the jokes. Because all that's just a bunch of jokes. You cannot make us feel bad about being an Xbox fan. And you know what the funny part is? It's only going to get worse for you.
Oh,
it's
absolutely,
only
sir.
going
Absolutely.
to get worse for you now. Because the software era is upon you. Sony is a hardware company. It does not rule in software. It is your fun and games are running out. That's right,
That's
Reaper.
crazy.
God of War was their Halo. And you want to know what's funny about God of War? I'm not even going to talk about it. This is all I'm going to say. Go look at their numbers for God of War 1, God of War 2, God of War 3. Go look it up. Go look it up. If you think God of War was a franchise title for Sony, go look those numbers up. Girl, go look them up. That's all I'm gonna say. If you think Uncharted was a big, massive PlayStation worldwide title, go look them numbers up. Go look them up. Go look up Uncharted 1, go look up 2 and 3. And here, let me throw this one out there. Type in 84% of Sony fans never played an Uncharted game. 84%.
Wow.
This is documented.
Are you serious?
Go look it up.
Are you serious?
Go look it up.
Wow.
Go look it up. This is documented.
I guess VR headsets with Japanese little girls in skirts is the joint. I got you.
I'ma holler at my man Loaded Goods. I'm hollering at my man Reaper. Loaded Goods, Reaper. I'm hollering at General right now. This is a fact. When are you gonna ever see something that lame being spoke about? God, Gears of War, Halo, and Forza. Those are our top 3. I just named y'all. Your sports racing game has failed y'all. The most you got out of that game was 2.7 million, damn near 3 million. If you squeezed over that, congratulations. But wow, our racing game that came out, we just had one to come out, so I'm not even gonna bring that one up. I'm gonna go to the one that was before that. 9 million strong, homie. Your racing game is not even effective. And what's worse than that? Y'all don't even have a mascot. Y'all are the only console in the universe that doesn't even have a mascot. There is no face for PlayStation. Who's the face of PlayStation? It ain't Kratos. It ain't Nathan Drake. He dead. He died off.
I think it's the Horizon Zero Dawn chick right now.
It ain't Alloy, cause who the hell is she? A white tribal redhead woman with freckles? That's about as funny as it gets. A white, red-haired, freckled tribal woman. That can't be the face of PlayStation, because that would be almost too. That would be almost. That would be almost.
Blasphemous.
That would be about as
Blasphemous.
accurate as anything making sense over there. So here's the thing. I'm gonna tell y'all what your mascot is. The highest selling game and franchise of the PlayStation brand. Drum roll,
Crash
please. Is a car. Is a GT sport car. And you got whatever and however one you want to put, select, and put up there. You will be correct, because we're not picky. Just pick one of them cars out of the GT Sport series and place it up there for the face of PlayStation. You don't even have a character. You have a car. We got two characters over here. We got Marcus Phoenix and we got Master Chief. And you want to know what's funny about them? Even our main faces have side faces. So Marcus is part of Delta Squad. So you can use Coltrane, Baird, Dominique.
Yeah.
You can use any one of them and still be good. You can use Cortana. Yo, Cortana is actually a voice in our Xbox. She speaks to us. So Master Chief is the main face, but we can also use Cortana as well. We can actually say she's a mascot, because when you put those faces up, people gonna know that's Xbox characters. They gonna relate to Xbox. If you put a car up, they ain't gonna say, oh well, damn, that's PlayStation. That car comes out of PlayStation. Nobody's gonna say that unless you put a PlayStation logo next to it. Oh, that must be Gran Turismo. You don't even have a mascot face, y'all. But you want to get up off those couches, smelling like rotten potatoes, with Jerry Curl juice dried up on the back sofas of your little sofa that you had since you was 12 years old. No springs in them and nothing. Ripped, tore, got cushion, got what you call it, you got the stuffings coming out of your seats. And you want to come up here to the high echelons of the Xbox Fortress, and you want to open up your mouth and act like you gaming. Some of y'all already been exposed. Some of y'all already been shot down, and it was good, right? Because you was a funny clown when you came into this industry. You was a funny clown. You was prostituting, doing whatever you had to do for likes. We get it. You know, we get it. You wanted to act tough on your keyboards or on your cell phones, and you want to act like you was a cybernet hero until things started happening.
Body blow.
Until things started happening
uppercut.
to you. Because see, when you get up into the cyber world, you better have a few connections along with you. See, I got them dudes that if you mess with anything over here, I just call them up. Yo, I don't even have to know it's you. I can assume it's you. Yo, I think it's him. Next thing you gonna know, you gonna have problems when you come up online. So don't ever come at the fortress over here. That's fair warning. Don't ever mess with my man General over here. That's fair warning. You come over here, act like you got some sense. Yo, shout outs to my man Cannabisticated. I'm about to follow you back, fam. Appreciate you, man, coming up in here on Mixer. Yo.
So new legal.
Hit him back up, because I
real
wasn't
quick.
on there. Hit him back up. Yeah, go ahead.
So it's a Christmas show. What you want for Christmas?
You know what I want for Christmas, man? I want the new Anaconda, man. That's what I want for Christmas. So I've already
wait a minute now.
prophesied.
Did you say
man.
Xbox Anaconda? Did you say that?
Yeah.
Or was you that's not code word for the PS5, right? Am I right? I'm making sure that you said Xbox Anaconda, right?
Yeah, for Xmas. You know,
Okay,
it's
okay.
an Xmas thing. So
Oh, it's an
I
Xmas
got you,
thing.
fam.
Okay.
got you back. That's why I said this season is the season of Xmas. It's Xmas time. And that's why we came up with this show, my man, you donkeys got to go. I laughed. I had to hold my laugh in on that. But this is all about edifying the Xbox community. This is all about spitting facts. As you know, we just spit facts, man. The only thing that's opinionated on this show is how we feel about a console. When I say something's trash or whatever, that's my opinion. But the information that I bring is the more serious note. And me and the general are not here to deceive anybody when it comes to the information. When we speak on information, it's because we done did our researches. It's because we in these gaming streets, and it's because we know some things. Yo, I got the esports community down the street from me. I got the largest esports facility in the nation, bro. You know what I'm saying? I am. And when I go there, guess what I'm representing? Xbox. You don't think they ain't gonna have some of the most futuristic stuff coming out for Xbox? Xbox gonna be there. Yo, wait a minute. On that note, give me a second. I got a shout out to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I just found this out. I just found this out, man. Let me give a shout out. Hold on, real quick. Let me give a shout out to my man Technoblast. Yo, out of Irving, Texas, right above me. As a matter of fact, me and Technoblast, man, and go check him out on YouTube. Technoblast, man. Matter of fact, let me do this, man. Make sure I get him right. Let me do this, man, because this is what we about, right? That's what we're about in the Xbox community, man. Let me get this right. Yeah, Technoblast, just like it is. Technoblast. TEKNOBLAST. Check him out on Twitter. Check him out on YouTube. Yo, a good dude. He was telling me that he took his son out there. He's already been in, so he beat me. Said he had a blast out there. If you a gamer, you want to go experience that. And he offered me to get with him sometime and let's do a video together. And I thought that was beautiful, man. So I'm gonna be taking my sons, if my youngest one don't want to come, but definitely Nehemiah. And his son is a Fortnite fan. My son's a Fortnite fan. We'll exchange some gamer tags, techno, and yo, we're gonna get that. We're gonna make that happen, man. Hopefully when the weather gets better, it ain't cold or nothing. But man, just hit me up. But I just wanted to put him out there, man, for following, subscribing, and being an Xbox comrade as well. Thank you so much, man. General, yo, Phil Spencer wins an award for People of the Year. That's a SmackDown. Xbox One X, the #1 console in America. SmackDown. Xbox is the only one that told you what the code name is going to be, Anaconda. SmackDown. Xbox is the only one that showed you what the xCloud was going to be. Video. Put that out there on YouTube. If you don't think I'm playing, if you think I'm lying, type in xCloud and the video will be there. It's in the Azure. It's in the Azure database system. SmackDown. And it's not and it's not something that isn't working. This is actually real. They're doing it right now, and when it's ready to deliver out to the world, they're gonna put it. SmackDown. They talked about Crackdown. They talked about Crackdown 3. We just got a glimpse of what Crackdown 3 is gonna look like in campaign mode. SmackDown. SmackDown. You're talking about a game that's gonna be on Game Pass to Xbox fans around the world. With Game Pass, the game is going to cost you 99 cents plus tax. And we think we're worried about all the third-party games that are going to be coming around us. Yo,
we got the best
gaming, I got you. Gaming, I got you. You think we're worried about... We got the best of third party. Right. You think... If I don't... Okay, let me type his name. Go ahead, take it. You think we're worried about them that's right. This is what Xbox did, people. Xbox made sure that you don't have to worry about third-party gaming. See what I'm saying? They did that on purpose. So now the rush for exclusives are not needed because, yo, we're like this. Don't rush not one exclusive. We don't want any of our exclusives to be rushed. So in the meantime, we got these great third-party games that are visually better, performance better, than anything out there, yo, we good. We're not tripping. Because if they wasn't tripping, that it took a game 10 years to make on their end, what makes you think we're gonna trip over a game that takes 5 years to make on our end?
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Plus, our game is gonna have features that your games don't have. Our games are gonna have a community that your games don't have. Our games got great, fantastic DLCs that your games don't have. You dudes are out here buying these games for 60-something bucks. God of War had no DLC content to it. So you guys gonna sit up here and keep yapping about God of War like we think y'all really playing that game still to this day. Boy, y'all need to cut that out, man. We know y'all over there playing on them little indie games. Or you're not playing on that, or you're not playing at all. You're going back to Street Fighter V trying to make that game look like it's something, and that game just done fell apart, man. That game just done fell apart. Those developers over there can't wait for the next consoles to come out so they can do Street Fighter 6, because that's what's going to be funny. And we don't want no Dragon Ball Z developer making no new Street Fighter game on our console. We want our characters to look like Street Fighter characters, not Dragon Ball Z characters. And that's no disrespect to Dragon Ball Z. That's all the respect. Because, hey, you wouldn't want those Dragon Ball Z characters looking like Street Fighter characters. No, sir.
Exactly.
No, sir. So, you know what, man? General, once again, it's always a blessing with you, man. I'm always rocking out with you, man. Shout outs to him and his endeavors and his independent filming that he's got going out there in New York, man. Real big stuff, man. You know, trying to do something for himself in life, man. And I can always respect that. And he stayed committed to the brand. He stayed committed to Di-RREC Gaming because, yo, whether you don't know this or not, the General is Di-RREC Gaming. He is one of the members. You guys will know all the members soon. They will be in the background on my YouTube channel. There will be no mystery of who it is rocking out with me. These guys mean a lot to me. They stuck with me all through the desperation times. All the times I was building it up from the ground up. We all built from the ground up. The people on the mixer team, Loaded Goods, Ramp, Striker, Gamers, Group, my promoter, all these dudes, man, that push weight for me. Y'all know who y'all are. Wearing Cone. If I miss anybody, TNT. You know what I'm saying? If I miss any of you guys, that's what I'm saying, all of you guys. I wanted to name out the ones right off the top of my head. They all special to me. They all push forward. And then the new followers that come up on here. If you like what we're about, look down there at that bio. Follow us. Spread the word. It's a new day. We're not talking none of that bull crap. I don't play games giving out reviews, talking them down, hitting up these developers. Nah, bro. I'm playing these games. I let you see the games, and then you decide whether you want to get them or you review them. Hell, that's not my prerogative. I don't care what you like. You see what I'm saying? I'm just here to play the games that I buy. Nobody buys my games. You see what I'm saying? Nobody sits up in here, goes to work, and buys games for me. That's not what happened. We have a team here. I got a team here, and we all work hard. I'm thankful for each and every one of them. And that's how we reap. We reap what we sow. Because here's one thing. If we didn't do anything, we don't expect anything. But because we do, we expect something. And yo, since we reap what we sow, it's guaranteed that we're going to be expecting things in the future. So we ain't going to stop, because this is something that we just like to do. I'm glad that I'm able to get a platform so that these people's voices can be heard. It's a new day. It's your boy, the New Legal. Rocking out with the Mixer team. Rocking out with my man, the General. Do you have any last words to say, my man? And take your time.
I just, you know, look, man, I'm real thankful as far as, you know, you creating the platform. I mean, I think you like me. You got tired of seeing suckers that don't know anything about gaming and making YouTube channels and this and that. And on top of that, you got a lot of suckers that make YouTube channels, but they don't even game, which is the most craziest thing to me. You know what I'm saying?
God,
so it's like, you know, but nah, man, salute to all that you do, and you know, it feels good to be home as far as Xbox, the greatest console ever. I'll argue that down with anybody, man. Like Xbox changed the game, keeps changing the game, and it's not going to stop, man. So
Right.
y'all might as well just get in line. But
Right.
you know, like I was saying, man, you know, I just think that sometimes gamers, well, there's certain type of gamers, but you know,
And
this
we're the
whole
youngest out the
entitlement
gate.
thing,
And we're
man.
the youngest out the gate. Tashawn.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like you know we got to stop this entitlement. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A developer has his vision or her vision, and you know you gotta respect it, man. Like
Right.
remember they're building their world. They're
Right.
building their world that they want to be a part of, that they want you to be a part of. You know.
Right.
So my whole thing is, man, is that you know we X strong, man. You know we're a community, and just yo enjoy your Christmas, man. You know go check out that sale. They got all type of Xbox games
There
on
you
sale
go.
for like
Good stuff
70,
right there.
75%
stuff
off,
right there.
man. Like
Good stuff.
they got the
right there.
backwards compatibility sale.
Check out all
I mean,
the
real
games on
talking-
Xbox One X. If you
Yeah.
got the Xbox One X, all the games look better and play better. You benefit and everything. But if you don't,
Yeah.
still go get them sales,
Yeah.
man. Because it's some good sales. And don't neglect gaming. Try something new. Try
Exactly.
something that you think you might not get into and you might surprise yourself. Just like I did with Assassin's
Yep.
Creed Origins.
Yeah.
I had never been an
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed fan, but now I've been baptized by my man the General, and I'm a new convert. Thanks, Reaper.
Yeah,
But you know,
You
when
know what I
Reaper
mean?
says good show, I know it's a good show. Reaper is one of them dudes that he went and did his own road. He did his own thing. My man, old dude, T Reaper,
yeah,
was a speed runner. He knows how to
Mm.
get through these games, get through them fast, and boom, and
Yeah.
tell you what his experience of speed running was about. He created his own lane. Yo, shout out to Dark Tuna right there. I got him. Yup. Y'all come here. Follow for follow. I got you. Follow for follow. You know that now. If you ever need anything to build up your community, spread the word on Di-RREC Gaming, yo, that's why I keep it like I keep it. You can get it when I'm on Force and Influence, all that stuff, y'all. I know what the community is doing. And if you want to come over here and get some follows from me, the new legal, it's gonna happen. Thank y'all for mixing. Shout outs to my man Dark Tuna right now for following the show. Yo, we over 430 strong now. Let's keep it going, y'all. Yo. Shout outs to my man the General, the one who created the term press start end credits. I couldn't have done it without him. He brings the energy just like
press
me.
start, baby.
That's
Let's
it.
start select. Don't
We-
stop till you see the end credits, baby.
This is the special Xmas edition. We're going into 2019, baby. And we're going in stronger than ever. Crackdown 3 on the horizon. Anaconda's
Gears
coming.
5,
You hear the footsteps.
Battletoads.
Oh, you hear
Oh, don't
us?
forget Ori and the Will. Don't forget
Yup.
the Ori and the
The
Will.
Will-O-Wisp.
We
All
got
these
exclusives
games.
coming, baby.
All these
Merry
games.
Christmas,
you hear?
baby.
That's right, Lord. You
Merry
hear the
Christmas
footsteps
to
coming.
all,
We
baby.
coming, baby. We coming. And if you ain't on the side of the predator named Anaconda, you're getting choked out. I know what Anaconda means. It means it's going to be squeezing all the juice out, group. All the
Yeah.
juice is going to be squeezed on the next console. There ain't going to be nothing bailed
Hey.
back. It will be a 4K native 60 frames per second console. So my
And-
only
and-
question
and
to
if
you
you a new-
lames, if you don't get that Anaconda console, was where was you? When the greatest
Hey,
console made the greatest other console, the lesser greater console. See, the only sad thing about the X is that it will no longer be the greatest console in the universe. The Anaconda will be.
Woo! My goodness. I can't even imagine that, man. Like, but hey,
Yo.
real talk. If you're a new Xbox gamer and you got an Xbox S, then you tell Santa you want an Xbox One X. And if you want a 1080p TV, you tell Santa you want
Step
a
his
4K
game up.
TV.
Yo, if you on a 1080p
4K digital,
TV
baby.
and you see
4K
Santa,
digital, baby.
you hold him for hostage. You tell him, Santa, I don't care what you got to do. I don't care if you got to go out there and steal me a 4K TV because I'm a casual lane. But you better get me a
There you
4K
go.
TV. You got to be because I'm trying to be down. I'm trying to fit in. Because we know how you dudes are. You go, you flip-floppers. Y'all worse than Flipper the dolphin. Flipper at least rescue people. You dudes don't do nothing, man, but just follow the crowd, the blinded donkey crowd. Like my man E-Rock would say, they blindfolded y'all and put a carrot above your faces, and all y'all do is just ride around galloping together till y'all fall off a cliff. Reaper, you a fool, boy. Yo, but it's all good. We having fun, y'all. Yo, it's been a good year. Thanks, man, to Di-RREC Gaming. It's a whole year old in 1 month. Shout-outs, big shout-outs to the co-creator. My man's back down in the gaming streets because his ice cream parlor slowed down a little bit. It's cold, so ain't nobody going out there eating ice cream. But like Texas, it heats back up. My man went out there and made something for himself, got his business going. The mighty knowledge out there. I don't forget knowledge because knowledge brought the money to make sure that Di-RREC Gaming is where it's at today. I'll never forget knowledge. Now. Knowledge's name will always be attached to Di-RREC Gaming. He knows who he is, and he knows what he's about, and he knows what he means to me. So, yo, we did it, my man. You saw something, you told me to do it, and I'm doing it. We a year and we still standing. People still come to view us, and that's all that mattered to me. I said, well, I'll do this as long as I don't get no views. When the views stop, I stop. That's it. If one person comes to my show, I keep going. Because you know what? I got sons, and I'd rather for my sons to listen to me than you clowns out there. So when it's all said and done, and I'm done, I put my controller down, and I say, yo, I'm not buying no more consoles. My sons are going to be heard and know, because they see they dad. They know what I'm about. I ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. I'm not a black belt. I'm not a black belt in these gaming streets. I don't wear no belts. Those are just there to hold your pants up. I'm freestyling, baby. I'm freestyling. I'm out here in some shorts. You don't wear, hey, I'm out here in some shorts. I'm out here in the ocean. I'm an island baby. I sit out there on the beach, sip on an island tea, crack me a coconut, and look at the bikinis. That's what I'm about. You lames over here talking about I'm going outside to sit down on my steps. All this trash and smog in the air. Sit around here and yabble, get on my phone, and text all day. Two cowards do. So, in the meantime, Di-RREC Gaming is stronger than ever because y'all make it stronger than ever, and we appreciate you. You could have been anywhere in the world, baby. But you decided to come out here and rock out with me in general. And for that, we appreciate you. Here comes a shout-out. Shout-outs to my man He-Bot. We got next, the branch, the co-stream branch of Di-RREC Gaming and his show. Go check him out, the mighty He-Bot on his YouTube channel. We got another show to do too, y'all, before Christmas get here. Yo, shout-outs to my man Groot. The greatest promoter I could ever have. Groot, one man, one army. Y'all can't outdo him. You can't be like him. He's been given since y'all knew who he was. Shoutouts to Chucky, Cyclonus, for introducing me to this guy. He's a true Xbox warrior. He left the PlayStation brand long time ago. You can't fool him. Whoa. And he gives so much to the Xbox community. And we, in the mighty DX Mansion, we appreciate him. Yo, shoutouts to Israel, Rulez, for being the first dude I met out there on the gaming article feeds, getting banned. We were both getting kicked out of GameSpot because we was telling it like it was. We were giving them the business, the smoke, and we were getting banned, and that's how we met. Shout out to Kevin Brandon out there in Dallas, the OG in his neighborhood, doing big things in his neighborhood, doing big things for his nephews.
Hey, man. Kelvin,
shout out to Kevin Brandon with all that real information. Go ahead, General.
Kelvin Brandon.
It's number one.
Got the real.
That's right.
Deal. Like no rumor stuff. Like he got the real.
When Kevin Brandon comes with the Xbox news, it's official tissue. That's right.
It's official
tissue. You dudes know. Yo, my man from PR representative number one, he already knows the big pun of this. My man Ricardo Vasquez has always had my back. The Arnold Schwarzenegger of the game, the Rambo of the game, of these gaming streets. You know what I'm about. The Rocky Balboa, the Sylvester the Sly. the Mets warrior, New York's own, you know, my man FaZe. Yo, all you dudes, man, in the mighty mansion, who's always had my back, who's always stood forth to me. Shout outs to Michael Boxer X over there in the UK and his brand. Shout outs to Shermanator. Shout outs to him, man, the OG. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to him. And all those, man, who held it down in these Xbox streets, who are good dudes, like Ewok. Shout outs to Sega for forever, baby, out there in Honolulu, Hawaii. Sega for life.
That's my boy.
Yo, shout out to my man J-Long, who put me on YouTube. Shout out to these people. Yo, I come from humbling beginnings. Shout outs to these people, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to anybody who believe in the new legal. Shout out to the Voltron crew. When I was torn away from my family and didn't have no family, these teenage boys took me in and made me a monster on Gears. I wouldn't have been top 10 in the nation if it weren't for you guys. Shout out to the Voltron crew. And I watched you guys grow up to be good, great young gentlemen now. Y'all in y'all's 20s now, man. When I knew you dudes, y'all were like 16 years old. 15 years old, living up in your mommy's cribs. Now y'all out there, got jobs, working, got cars. Yo, it was a blessing to know each and every one of y'all. And we're going to bring it back because they think we was lying. We're going to bring it back in Gears 5. And I'm going to introduce all y'all. They going to know who he was again. The Voltron crew coming soon, y'all. Get ready.
Not again, not again.
Coming soon. Get ready. Get ready. And this time, my son is going to be with me. So when you get knocked out by an 8-year-old kid, I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out when you get knocked out by an 8-year-old kid. I'm calling you out. My son coming with me. Yo, it's been a good year. We signing out of here. Got my man, the General Johnson, in the building.
Yes, sir.
Boy,
yes,
we
sir.
steamrolling, yo. It's good to be alive, yo. It's good to be alive.
Yes,
now get around some family.
Absolutely.
My wife is ready for me to go out here, and she gonna slaughter me because it took longer, but this is beautiful. I'm gonna get out here, go Christmas shopping, finish it up, spend some time with your loved ones, man. And yo, if you a father, take care of your household. Stop being a sucker. Go raise your kids, man. Do something with your family.
Exactly.
Get off them cell
if you're
phones,
a bachelor like
punk.
me, if you're a bachelor like me, just game, baby. Just game, drink, and be merry. Game, drink, and be merry, man.
Off them damn cell phones all daggum day long. Sitting on a Twitter or something. Go find your girl, man. Go take out on a date. Get off that damn cell phone looking like a daggum pink button of a PlayStation controller. Get out of here with that garbage, man. You ain't hurt nobody's feelings over here, punk. You harmless. You a guardian of a bridge, punk. Get out of here, sucker. Yo, it's Xbox Strong all day. It's your boy, the new legal. We out of here. Di-RREC Gaming, man. It's never looked no better.
Xbox.
2019. And you don't stop. Yo,
Xbox, you're rocking. You don't stop.
Time One just came in, yo. Keep going, group. I'm following them back. I got them. Xbox rocking, you don't stop, baby. And we not gonna stop.
Yeah.
2019, we coming.
Yeah.
We gonna be stronger than ever.
Yeah.
We out of here.
Yeah.
Yo, General.
Merry Christmas.
Where'd you come from?
Get all them donkeys.
Where'd you come from,
Get
Time
all
One?
them donkeys out of the stable.
Get all the Yo.
Get all them donkeys out the stable, baby. They gotta go.
Where'd you come from, Time One? He says, ho, ho, guess where I came from? Twitter, brother. Yo! My man's in the building. Yo, he came out of Twitter. I followed you back, Time One. I followed you back. Anybody that comes here and follows me, I'm going to follow you back. It's all about building the Xbox community. We would have been long gone off this show, but we having fun, y'all. The General really wanted to dedicate this time to y'all. We wanted, hey, no, brother, thanks to you. Nah, man, we're just, look here, Di-RREC Gaming is not me. Yo, I'm like God. When he created this world, he didn't do it by himself. We were created under the mighty, let us. make man in his image. This is a joint feature right here, baby. Di-RREC Gaming represents the mighty Xbox community. Price,
That's right.
Pricey in the building.
No
When you say
flip-flopping.
Di-RREC Gaming, you talking about all of us.
No flip-flopping.
And that's what I wanted to do.
No flip-flopping over here.
Got you. No flip-flopping
over here.
If
baby.
you like the Xbox jersey, you wear it, you proud to be an Xbox fan, this channel is for you. We are who we are.
We
You
riding.
notice that. We ain't on here being no sports announcer. We're not no gaming. We don't. Hey, yo, this is my voice. This is who I am. I'm not I don't have this. This is not scripted. I'm a root gamer. I've been wearing the clothes of Pac-Man since '83. I walked these streets, went down the hallways, ran through the hoods just to get to an arcade game. I used to steal. I used to do my dirt. You know what I used to steal? 2 dimes and a nickel, baby, before they was a quarter. And I put them in there, and I rock out. That's what I did. When I was a little kid and I was criminal activity, that's what my criminal activities. And nobody can take that away from us. That's right, nobody. So when I come with all my history. I don't come just because I started gaming in 1996 and the PlayStation and the Dreamcast was my console. No, son. No, homie. That ain't me.
Ooh.
I'm not of the gamer score community. I'm of the high score community where wherever you left your initials there. You wasn't scared to say, I was here. And I was here was big because you left that in the bathroom stalls. You left that everywhere. That was worldwide. I was here in 93. You left your initials wherever you was at. That's the community I came from. And Di-RREC Gaming.
Don't forget this, new legal.
What's up,
you
baby?
Put your quarter up. You put your quarter up on that
Damn right we did on that dash.
I got next.
And I got next. That's why the second show is called We Got Next with my man Mighty Hebot, because Hebot remembered those days. And you know what? You fall back in line and you waited your turn to prove yourself worthy. That's right. Chris Hebot.
Chris Hebot is the Yoda of retro gaming. That's the biggest compliment. He is Yoda of retro gaming.
And I'll tell you who. Chris Hebot is the Yoda and a gaming historian, right?
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you who the most underrated gaming historian there is that I know. And that's my man David Bond. David Bond may be a Nintendo fan, but don't let that Nintendo fan fool you. This dude knows games that dude, it's unreal. Sometimes I just sit back and watch him and Hebot talk. He sometimes be telling Hebot about some games. And Hebot was like, yo. So anybody that can bug Hebot's mind has all my respect. Because I went toe-to-toe with Hebot, and I ain't even going to sit up here and lie. Hebot got me in like the first 2 minutes. When we started naming games, and after 2 minutes, he got into some games. I give up, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't battling you no more. And we all did it. Tashawn, you did it. You threw some games out. We had a battling contest. And, man, I was shocked at some of the games you knew. And it's just a beautiful thing, y'all. We're all about gaming on the Xbox. Forget wherever you play, because Xbox don't get enough credit. You go online, you don't see them giving Xbox credit. You don't hear things about the Xbox One being the #1 console in the United States. That's right, Xbox gang, baby, all day. I like that right there.
Vince's belt.
You don't hear it. So we said, you know what? We're going to do a platform where you're going to hear the edification of the Xbox community. You're going to see what we do over here. And at any time that I'm playing a co-op game and any of you guys on Mixer know it's a co-op game and you want to rock out, let me know. I'll throw you in the party and we're going to be on Mixer rocking it out. And I want to hear about you and what you like about Xbox, what you game on. And people, this is about a gaming community show. This is not no podcast. This is not no individual opinionated. You're not hearing my heart. Oh, I feel like this and I feel like that. Nah, man. We men over here. We soldiers over here. We march with a different tune to our boots. We stay strapped. We stay ready. That way we don't have to get ready, baby. You get paid from Microsoft, and it's good. Look, I don't get paid though. But yo, I pay for Xbox Live, right? And just like I used to tell them idiots on Gears of War 3 after we annihilated them. And they, yo, thanks that Pricey. I feel you right there. I really do. I feel you right there with those words. Yo, Pricey Biscuit 966 said, we gonna make it happen. Yo, that's what I'm talking about. People like that.
We want all
it's
the
people
smoke.
like that.
We want all the
Hey,
smoke
yo,
this year.
hey,
We
yo,
want all the
group.
smoke.
Hey, yo, group. Just because Pricey talk like that, we're going to have to give Pricey a gift. We're going to have to send Pricey a gift because that right there, that's serious business. He making prophecies now. Yo, group, we got to make this happen for this guy. I'm taking a picture right now. And Pricey, I tell you what to do, Pricey. You got the sentence of today. Send me your gamer tag. Look down in my bio. But if you don't know where to find that, I'm just going to go ahead and put my gamer tag here. There you go. Groot sees you. Boom. Groot, take care of him. Take care of him. You can either hit me up. That's my gamer tag. Send me a message, Pricey. Let me know it's you. Get the information to Groot or give your information to Groot. We're going to send you a little something, man, for those bold words right there because we appreciate that, man. That came from the heart. That came from the heart. And we respect people like that. So, Groot, you got him.
Pricey.
So, yeah, man, we just want to say thanks to everybody. We wanted to drag this because it's been a beautiful year. This is a celebration of Di-RREC Gaming. My wife is calling me. That's live and direct. That's what we call live and direct. If my wife busts in here and starts fussing at me and say, get off of there, well, damn it, it's just what it is. It's live and direct. We don't fool nothing we do here.
Gotta go.
We gotta go now because wifey hitting up that phone. And ain't none of y'all worth me going up in that doghouse. So, yo, until next time, episode 13 coming, baby, next month. Anaconda 2019, we're gonna get some things down. Third parties, new IPs. It's good to be on the Xbox. Salute to Phil Spencer. Salute to Aaron Greenberg. Salute to Sedalia. Salute to Bonnie. Salute to Mike Yavaria. That's right. Salute to the mighty Xbox community. Yo, and shout outs to them because if you think they don't, that's right. If you think they don't listen to y'all, well, they made me a firm believer on Twitter. They gave me my Castlevania and all that. I'll never forget that. They did it exactly the way I asked for. And Greenberg hit me back up, so I ain't got nothing, absolutely nothing but good things to say about them. So, yo, we're going to end it like that. Groot, I got a spaceship. Well, you already knew that, but it kind of broke down. Yo, man, the last time we took a trip, I just was being negligent, man, and didn't do a proper oil change. And so some things blew down. But I'm in the backyard. I got it all fixed. Yo, I'm coming to get you over there in New York, man. I think we're going to go to... Let's go to Waikiki, man. Let's get out of here. We're gonna go down there and we're gonna represent Xbox, and we might even turn around and just, man, we might go down to Brazil, man. We might even you might find us down there in Chile or something. We don't know, man. We just
Brazil.
We get up, right. Once we get up there in the sky, we lose our mind. We start seeing the beautiful world as it is, and we just lose our mind. We're liable to just go anywhere. You might find us down there in Antarctica, man, chilling out with some penguins. We don't know. We lose our minds. But, yo, I'm coming to get you in like an hour, man. It won't take me but about 30 minutes to get there. You know how it is. I hit that hyper speed, picking you up. So let's get out of here, yo. We out of here, baby. Peace.
Merry Christmas. God
yes, sir.